Hey up everyone, Rich here from Only Vans. In this video I'm going to give you a handful of the best beach park-ups in your motorhome whilst in Morocco. Morocco's coastline is some of the most stunning coastline that you'll ever get the pleasure of driving along in your motorhome. So you're going to want to make a note of these spots. These are some that you are definitely not going to want to miss out on whilst in Morocco. Number one on the list is Taghazout. Now Taghazout is an absolute favourite amongst surfers and motorhomers. The vibe in Taghazout's quite laid back. It's very sort of surfer orientated, yoga retreats, all that sort of thing. And there's a couple of spots where you can park right by the beach. So, there's not many things that are better than waking up in the morning and being able to hear the sound of the waves crashing. But if campsites are more your thing, there's a few campsites within a couple of miles that will be able to provide you with water, electricity, everything that you need while still being pretty much on the seafront. Next on the list is Sidi Kaouki. So if you're looking for an alternative that's a bit quieter than Essaouira, then this is definitely your spot. Sidi Kaouki, it's a charming little beach village just south of Essaouira. Once again, it's got a laid-back vibe and it's renowned for its long sandy beaches. There's a motorhome area that is very close to the beach, and it's perfect for relaxing or if you want to try your hand at something like surfing. But either way, Sidi Kaouki is definitely a place that you'll want to go to. You will just love the peaceful atmosphere here. Next on the list is Oualidia. Now this really is a hidden gem. And once again, this is quieter than Taghazout. This is quieter than Sidi Kaouki. But the lagoon here is absolutely stunning. Unlike a lot of places on the Atlantic coast, the water here is much, much calmer. Some places can be quite wavy, so this is perfect for kayaking, it's perfect for swimming. And once again, because it is a little bit quieter, you'll find a handful of spots where you can park with your motorhome. And it's not one for me, but a lot of people talk about how good the food is there, specifically the oysters. Once again, seafood's not for me, but apparently it's really, really good. Next up is one of my absolute favourites, and that's Agadir. Now, if you're going to come to Morocco in your motorhome, Agadir is an absolute no-brainer if you like the beach. It's a larger city, so with that means that you've got all the things which you need, so whether that's larger supermarkets or whether that is service centres for vehicle repairs, Agadir has got it all. But apart from all that, the best part is the beach, and it's got a long sweeping beach that goes for miles and miles and miles. And once again, with a handful of campsites being relatively nearby, it allows you to have that perfect mix between having the bustling city life and the coastal rural beach retreats. It really is a perfect mix between amenities and relaxation. Next on the list is Dakhla, which out of all these options is the path least most travelled. It's a long old drive, but if you like really remote beaches, then it's definitely worth it. It's famous for its windy beaches, which makes it a real hotspot if you're into things like kite-surfing or other beach wind sports. The views here are supposedly absolutely breathtaking, and there's a few designated spots near the beach as well. And definitely one of those places that you will remember forever. Last but not least, Sidi Ifni. Now, Sidi Ifni is a motorhomer's absolute dream on the south end of Morocco. This, up until relatively recently, Spanish colony has got a really, really unique vibe to it. It hosts stunning cliffs, amazing beaches, and the motorhome-friendly campsites in Sidi Ifni are often perched right on the edge of the cliff, overlooking the beach, and offer you some absolutely incredible views of the Atlantic. And with the sun setting on the Atlantic, that means that you'll be treated to a nightly sunset, which is truly out of this world. And whilst you are in Sidi Ifni, make sure you don't miss the opportunity to miss famous beaches like Agadir and its famous arches. Now, some quick practical tips for coastal parking. When you're parking near the beach, always make sure that you're checking for parking regulations. Some places will allow overnight parking, some places won't. If you're doing any on-beach parking, always make sure you're keeping your eyes on the tide because the sea can come in fast, and the last thing you want is a soggy motorhome. Apps like Park for Night and Search for Sites will offer you loads and loads and loads of great options for when it comes to parking. So, there you have it. Some of our favourite coastal spots whilst motorhoming in Morocco. Whether you're into surfing, looking for hidden beaches, or just relaxing by the sea, Morocco's coast literally has something for absolutely everyone. Let me know in the comments if you visited any of these spots or if there's any spots that you think that I've missed. Thanks for watching.